The Marine Corps divides the Unmanned Aircraft Systems, or UAS family of systems, into 3 tiers. These coincide with the different levels of command in the Marine Air Ground Task Force. The larger, more capable systems support higher levels of command. Tier 1 UAS provide organic support at battalion level and below. Currently, the Tier 1 role is filled by the smaller but more numerous Group 1 UAS. These include the RQ-11 Bravo Raven, RQ-20 Alpha Puma, the WASP-3, and WASP-4. Also the Tarantula Hawk, or T-Hawk, which performs ducted fan vertical takeoffs and landings. The next largest are the Tier 2 UAS, or Small Tactical UAS. Tier 2 UAS support the division and regiment levels of command. Tier 3 Marine Corps Tactical UAS are the largest. This group is currently filled by the RQ-7 Bravo Shadow system, providing support to Marine Air Ground Task Force, or Joint Task Force level. In the family of systems approach, you will utilize the smallest asset able to fulfill the operational need. First, consider whether a Tier 1 UAS can meet the needs of your mission. If not, examine the Tier 2 platforms, followed by Tier 3. This will maximize effectiveness. This is the Raven, the most common Group 1 UAS. It has a 55-inch wingspan and is just over 36 inches long. Weight, 4.4 pounds. The Raven's flight endurance is approximately 60 minutes with a range of 10 kilometers. It typically operates between 150 and 1,000 feet above ground level. Its recommended maximum surface wind, 20 knots. Maximum rainfall, 25 hundredths of an inch per hour. The WASP-3 is smaller and more easily man-packable, but it does have a shorter battery life and reduced range. It has a 28.5-inch wingspan, it's 9.3 inches long, and weighs only 1 pound. Its flight endurance is approximately 45 minutes with a range of 3 to 5 kilometers. The WASP-3 typically operates between 150 and 500 feet above ground level. Recommended top surface wind, 15 knots. Maximum rainfall, 15 hundredths of an inch per hour. The WASP-4 is larger than the WASP-3, but smaller than the Raven. Its gimbaled payload can land in water without damage to the air vehicle. It has a 40-inch wingspan, it's 30 inches long, and weighs 2.85 pounds. Flight endurance is listed at 50 minutes with a range of 5 kilometers. The WASP-4 also typically operates between 150 and 500 feet above ground level. Recommended maximum surface wind, 20 knots. Maximum rainfall, 1 inch per hour. The Puma is larger than the Raven and more difficult to transport, but it does have a longer battery life, increased range, and also has the ability to land in water without damaging the air vehicle. It has a wingspan of 110 inches and is 59 inches long. It weighs in at 12.9 pounds. With a flight endurance of approximately 2 hours, the Puma can range up to 20 kilometers and typically operates between 150 and 1,500 feet above ground level. Recommended maximum surface wind, 25 knots. Maximum rainfall, 25 hundredths of an inch per hour. There are also payload options on currently deployed Ravens, WASPs, and Pumas. The Ravens and WASP-3s include a non-gimbal daytime payload with a forward and side-facing color electro-optical camera. Also, a non-gimbaled side-facing infrared camera. Ravens built after 2012 may include gimbaled cameras, providing both color and infrared capabilities in one payload. This is already the case for the WASP-4 and Puma models. The governing document for Marine Corps Small UAS or SUAS operations is the NAVMC 3500.107 Group 1 UAS Training and Readiness TNR. This includes minimum training and currency requirements, safety and reporting policies, and descriptions of roles and responsibilities of all SUAS personnel. The purpose of the Commander Training course is to familiarize you with Group 1 UAS operations. As Commander, you'll be able to take full advantage of the organic intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance platforms available to you.